Hello, students. How are you? So, welcome back to my new class today. And today is very special day. Do you know what is that? Today is Mother's Day. I hope you might have worshipped your mother. And there is one saying, Matri Devo Bhava, Pitri Devo Bhava, Guru Devo Bhava, Atiti Devo Bhava. Right? So, at first, there comes Matri Devo Bhava. So, we have to remember, we have to regard our mom as God. She is a goddess. As usual, let's begin from our Vandana. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Para Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Shuklam Brahma Vichar Sar Parama Adyam Jagat Vyapinim Veena Pustakadharinim Avayadam Jajandkarapaham Aste Spatika Malika Vidadati Padmasane Samstitam Vande Tam Parameswarim Bhagavatim Buddhi Pradam Saradam Na Chaurya Haryam Na Charaja Haryam Na Bhatri Bhajyam Na Chabharakari Vyaye Krite Vardhata Eva Nityam Vidyadhanam Sarvadhanam Pradhanam Vidyadhanam Sarvadhanam Pradhanam. Okay, students. So always remember what is main? Vidya Dhanam Sarva Dhanam Pradhanam. So in today's class, let's discuss very short question answers of science from JKLMNO. Let's try JKLMNO. 1 JKLMNO. So here questions will be asked from biology and astronomy and geology. Okay, first question is write a difference between feeding habit of airy and seri silkworm. Okay, feeding habit of airy silkworm. Feeding habit of airy silkworm. Feeding habit of seri silkworm. Do you know what does airy silkworm feed? It feeds on castor leaves, right? CAS, castor leaves. And feeding habit of seri silkworm, it feeds on mulberry leaves. Castor leaves and mulberry leaves. These are the feeding habits. Actually, larvae are very, very voracious. They eat continuously for 2 to 3 days. Next question is define apiculture. Define apiculture. What is the definition of apiculture? The scientific rearing of honeybees. The scientific rearing of honeybees is called apiculture. Scientific rearing of honeybees is called apiculture. Actually, why are honeybees reared? They are reared for mainly for honey, but we can get wax as well as it helps in pollination. As a result, the crop yielding process goes higher. It is beneficial for farmers too. Next question is Uh, Name the three membranes of Mannings, or three layers of Mannings or membranes of Mannings. You can write. So Mannings are the small layers which cover the brain. So Mannings contain three layers. What are they? First layer, second layer, third layer. First layer is pia matter, arachnoid matter, and dura matter. Pia matter, arachnoid matter, and dura matter. So these are the three layers of Mannings. They cover the brain. And in between arachnoid matter and dura matter, there is a fluid. What is the name of that fluid? Cerebrospinal fluid. CSF. Next question is, write the function of medulla oblongata. Function of medulla oblongata. Okay, what is the function of medulla oblongata? Yes. So the function of its function is to control the activities of involuntary muscles. It controls the activities or functions of involuntary muscles, like the functions of lungs, kidney, liver, heart is controlled by medulla oblongata. Alright, the next question is, what is systemic blood circulation? Systemic blood circulation. Can you define? Okay, systemic blood circulation. Mainly we have studied two types of blood circulation: pulmonary blood circulation and systemic blood circulation. How do you define systemic blood circulation? The circulation of blood from heart to different parts of the body except lungs. The blood does not flow through lungs in systemic blood circulation, and vice versa is called systemic blood circulation. The circulation of blood from heart to different parts of the body except lungs and vice versa is called systemic blood circulation. So students, what you have to know, in systemic blood circulation, oxygenated blood goes out from aorta and deoxygenated blood is collected by vena cava, superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. Okay, this is also over. Now let's discuss next question. We are discussing 1 mark questions. So next question is, write the function of fibrinogen. Function of fibrinogen. Actually, fibrinogen is a kind of plasma protein. What is function? Its function is to help in clotting of blood. There are two parts or two things present in blood which help in clotting of blood. One is fibrinogen, that is plasma protein. Next one is platelets, kind of blood cells. So remember, next question is, Uh, write the sex chromosomes present in female and male. Female and male. Which are the chromosomes, sex chromosomes present in female? In female, X, X, male, X, Y. Female, same chromosomes, XX, male, different chromosomes, X, Y. Next question is, name any two sex-linked disease of male. Two sex-linked disease of male. Sex-linked disease. First, you should know what does it mean by sex-linked disease. The disease that is seen in only one sex, either male or female. So, which diseases are seen in male only? One is hemophilia. Second one is Klinefelter's syndrome. Hemophilia, where there is excessive bleeding, the bleeding does not control easily. Klinefelter syndrome is that type of disease seen in male in which there is presence of some female's characteristics also. Okay, students, now we are in next question, discussing about 1 marks question. Next question is differentiate between zygote and gamete. So it is of 1 mark. So simply you can have only one difference. So please write down here S N zygote, gamete. So only one. Why did I write only one? Because it is of 1 mark. Zygote, it is diploid, and gamete, it is haploid. Okay, students, what does it mean by diploid? Contains full number of chromosomes. Haploid contains half number of chromosomes. So next question. What is cytokinin? What is cytokinin? Have you heard this word earlier? Cytokinin. Cytokinin. You have already studied, you have already read the chapter Vegetative Propagation. There are 2 types, natural and artificial. And artificial vegetative propagation is done by the different ways: cutting, layering, grafting, and tissue culture. In tissue culture, you might have learnt about 2 plant growth hormones. They are auxin and cytokinin. So cytokinin is the plant hormone that is responsible for development of shoot, is called, what do you call it? Cytokinin. The plant hormone that is responsible for development of shoot is called cytokinin. Then what is auxin? AUXIN. Very simple. The plant hormone that is responsible for development of root. Okay. Students, now we are going to discuss next question, that is, what is recessive character? What is recessive character? RECESSIVE. Students, there are two types of characters, right? What are they? Dominant character and recessive character. Then what is recessive character? The character that is suppressed by presence of dominant character. Suppressed or hidden. There is presence of dominant character, that's why it is hidden. It's called recessive character. The character that is hidden or suppressed by presence of other character or dominant character is called recessive character. If you take the example like tall and dwarf, okay, so tall, that is dominant character, dwarf, that is recessive character. Now students, we will be discussing about next question, that is definition of genotype. Definition of genotype. Genotype. So how do you define genotype? If I write here black and if I mention here BB, so it is denoted by word, it is denoted by letters. So if it is expressed in terms of letters, then we call it genotype. So the genetic makeup of an organism. The genetic makeup of an organism is called genotype. You can give some examples of genotype as capital T, or capital T, small t, or small t, small t. Okay, examples. Okay, students, now we will be discussing next thing. Next thing is, what is acid rain? What is acid rain? So acid rain comes from two topics. One is environmental pollution, next one in atmosphere also. How do you define acid rain? The rain that falls together with acids like H2CO3, HNO3, H2SO3, H2SO4. The rain that falls together with acids like H2CO3, HNO3, H2SO3, H2SO4. So like carbonic acid, nitric acid, sulfonic acid, sulfuric acid, etc. is called, what do you call it? Acid rain. Okay, acid rain. Actually, acid rain is caused due to air pollution. Now we will be discussing next question, that is to write the full form of DDT and BHC. DDT and BHC. It was in environmental pollution also and in what you see in daily life. DDT, BHC. Can you tell the full form of DDT? Right? Dichloro, diphenyl, trichloro, ethane. Dichloro, diphenyl, trichloroethane. BHC, benzene hexachloride. Okay. Full form of DDT, dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane, BHC, benzene, BENZENE, benzene hexachloride. Full forms. Okay, students. Now we are going to discuss about next thing, that is from 1O. Means question will be asked in 1O. Could you remember the three hypotheses and the person who have propounded them? First is planetesimal hypothesis. Next one, nebular hypothesis. Next one is tidal hypothesis. Who propounded planetesimal hypothesis? George Buffon. George Buffon. Nebular hypothesis, Immanuel Kant. Tidal hypothesis, Jeans and Jeffrey. Okay, planetesimal, nebular, tidal. George Buffon, Immanuel Kant, Jeans and Jeffrey. So next one is, what is mesopause? What is mesopause? Can you define mesopause? MESOPAUSE. Here we have to make your study material so much clear. Pause means uppermost layer. One example, tropopause means the uppermost part of troposphere is called tropopause. Then stratopause, uppermost part of stratosphere is called stratopause. Then mesopause, the uppermost part of mesosphere is called, the uppermost part of mesosphere is called mesopause. Okay. Mesopause means sometimes question can be asked, where does the mesopause lie? The mesopause lie at the topmost part of mesosphere, means at 80 km from the Earth's surface. Students, now let's discuss about asteroid. What do we discuss? Asteroid. What do you mean by asteroid? ASTEROID. The smaller heavenly bodies that lie in between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter. The smaller heavenly bodies that lie in between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter are called asteroids. Asteroids. So asteroids also revolve around the sun in their own orbit. It is said that there are about 2000 asteroids, but they are very small in size. Okay, students. So today we have discussed group 1, means group A, sub questions J, K, L, M, N, and O. J, K, L, M, N, and O, which may be asked. Such type of question may be asked in coming SE. Please practice group A at least from 3 sets, and if you have any doubt, you can write to me. I am ready to solve the problems. So this is the time to practice. Practice, just practice. Because when the lockdown is over, you will have your routine. Then at that time, you have to show your ability and prove that you are really alpha students. Next day, we'll be discussing the questions from group B, means 2 marks questions. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice time. Thank you.